Believe it or not, there are good ways and bad ways to delegate tasks and activities to employees. And obviously, you want to use the good ways. So let's talk about it. I'm Gerald Hutchinson, your Action Coach Business Accelerator. And the principle behind it is that you want to make sure that you're setting your employees up for success. Now, that often can feel like you're going to take an extra long time to have to explain what's going on and how to do things. But if the idea is that a little bit of time explaining results in greater performance, higher quality on their part, then it's absolutely worth the time. So let's think about how to do this effectively. So the two phrases that I want you to keep in mind are set them up for success and go slow to go fast. Now, here are the action steps. The first thing you got to do is you've got to define what success looks like. What is the outcome? You actually want to be able to describe it verbally to them, or if you have to, or have the opportunity to, you could use video or some other prior example. So secondly, you've got to select the degree of control you want them to have. So if they're not ready to do everything, every bit of the task, then obviously you've got to reel that in and figure the point at which you get back involved in. So for instance, you may just want them to go online and do some research and come back and show you the results. You may want them to do some research, think about things, and give you a recommendation about what ought to be done. Thirdly, you could say, hey, go online, look at it, figure out which is the best one, and initiate the process. Or you could say, hey, here's what needs to be done. You're going to have to do some Google research, figure it out, get it done. Let me know when you're done. So there are different degrees, and you need to be clear on what is going to set them up for success, but also make sure you accomplish your goals. Third, you're going to ask them if they will do this for you, as opposed to telling them. You need to ask them, hey, I've got this project or this task, I need it done. Would you do it for me? And they go, yeah, I will. And then you say, all right, here's what's going to happen. Blah, 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 need you to do these things. And here's what success looks like. So what you do then, the next step is say, now tell me what you heard me say, because sometimes words go into people's ears, but they don't stick in their head. And just because you said it, you can't assume that they actually heard it. So that check back in is really important. And if they missed a part or got it a little bit wrong, that gives you the chance to correct them and then ask them again, okay, now what is the process that we're going to use here? And what does success look like? Okay, now you have them do the task, and you may have a point at which you want to check in. Hey, give me an update on how things are going, and you do the check-in, or you do the check-in after the task and do what I call final step, which is an after action review or a debrief or just a review of what happened and how well things went, because you never want to miss the opportunity to think about how to make things done better. Okay, so it's really simple. Describe what you want in terms of success, making sure you're setting them up for success, figure out your degree of control, ask them to do it, discuss with them what the actual success looks like at the end, correct them in their repeat back to you of it, do the check-in, and then do an after action review. And your success with delegation will go up dramatically, and your employees will develop themselves through this process to allow you to give them more responsibility and give you more time. If you'd like to discuss this or any other team or business topic, please give me a call. Gerald Hutchinson, your Action Coach Business Accelerator. And we need to stop it.